You want to know something really interesting? You want to know a fun fact? Two fun facts. I still, I've never known my kids' shoe size. And that's because I never had to buy their shoes. So don't judge me. I wear that as a badge. I probably should know their shoe size, but I don't. I never had to buy their shoes. Never. And he handles all of the educational stuff, the schools, the enrollment, the all of that good stuff. He takes care of all that hard work for me. So Jameil is top notch, and we are going to actually get into the whole cause stepdad thing, cause some, and it is a narrative, and some people believe that, and I'm okay. This is how I ask the question, cause I don't agree with this, of course, but as far as not us, because some people will call us a unicorn when it comes to co-parenting. Would you? They say that people shouldn't take on another man's child. Would you advocate for your son? So would you want your son to be a stepdad, or would you prefer him not?
So here's the thing. I listen to Anton a lot, and I hear what he says about it. But I feel like as men, I feel like not only do we have to take on our children, but as men, we're going to have to take on other men's children. And that's whether it's coming from a parental role or a counseling role or anything. We have to do more, especially with our own communities. Love is a different kind of drug. And when you see a lot of kids nowadays, they don't have it like they're supposed to have it. So I definitely feel like I'll say this, I even get upset with women and they say no men, that men aren't good men, because I feel like I understand that you had an issue with your child's father, but what about the next man up? What about the man that saw you as a flower when the man before him might not have? So I feel differently. I feel like if you love a woman, the kids come with it. I feel like you're gonna marry a woman. Even in the eyes of the law, in a lot of cases, those are your children.
Now, I will say this. Let's give a few context, because you did not have to deal with other dads, for real. But I'm saying, no, that's not what I'm going to ask you. So that was different. But how would you tell somebody else that's seen it that might have to deal with other dads, or just how to navigate through that? Because I can talk about how I navigate, because I had to deal with other moms, so I can tell how to navigate that. But what would you tell guys that are or are stepdads or in that situation, not a marriage or thinking about a marriage, but she got kids, he might love her? What would you tell him to look out for, to be careful of? So, because what we want to do is raise awareness on hold these women accountable to.
Here's the thing. I think the only red flag that you can have is if somebody wants you to adopt a name, and y'all not married. I'm not with that.
No, I mean dealing with the other, like the biological child. What advice would you give somebody to do that?
I mean, you saying like he meets her and she got a child?
No, I'm talking about just a baby daddy. A man out there that's meet a woman and got kids, but the baby daddy's still in the life. I mean, what advice would you give to navigate that? Because the baby daddy could be insufferable. Would you advise him to leave if the baby daddy is unbearable? Because that could be dangerous.
Women control that, not me.
Sometimes.
And what I mean by that is, when it got to a certain point of our relationship, I wasn't in my baby mama's face. I mean, you ever had an argument with any of my baby mamas?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
the middle one.
You mean the first one?
Well, whoever. Good, I told you don't use people's names.
Oh, I'll just say this. I don't. I don't. I don't know.
I mean, I ain't had no issues with her like that, but I did have to get it together.
I mean, because if somebody still like me, ain't nothing wrong with it. But I ain't going. I wasn't going. Not back to. Not back to no situation.
All right.
But I'll just say this: if you dating if you dating a woman and she got a child, y'all talk about it. But a lot of times, it's not a child. It's not a father in the picture. So that's one. But if it is, I would always watch how she dealt with him. Meaning, I would feel a type of way if when we start dating, she not trying to let her child go over there, or she not trying to let if he has to work hard to see his child, I'm speaking on his behalf.
Mm-hmm. All right. So people listening are probably amazed. No drama. This is just me. I've had no drama with other mothers. We've done no separate birthday parties. We've never had to do that. Even with Jameil, other kids' mother, we've always put on a united front as a family. Even when the kids, and they're going to all do that, try to play us against each other, they found out that that was not going to work either. So once that all got established at a young age, a long time, and one other thing I will say to the women, I do not interfere with Jameil and his children's mother parenting at all. They handle that. That is their child. Unless Jameil asked me advice or was just telling me, for the most part, situations, I didn't get into that. Even when I thought they were being whatever, I did not get into that. Now, if I thought Jameil was being wrong, I might say that to Jameil. I might let him know. But I've never gotten to their business. Have I ever overstepped my boundaries or anything like that when it came to your other kids' moms and you parenting them?
No, but I ain't really say much.
Right, but I got eyes and I can hear.
Well, you would always say, why you on that book?
Well, yeah, that would frustrate me because he would never. I felt like he should stand up to them more, and he just didn't